All right, everybody, welcome back. Here's the follow-up video for the Seekins Precision Element M3 in 7PRC. I ended up mounting the Leupold VX-5HD 3 to 15 by 44 on this. A couple things I want to note. I did order a set of Seekins rings. I got them from Skid Tactical off a gunbroker. The 30mm lows. I don't know if these are counterfeit or not. I have a message into Seekins to verify, but I bought these rings and I went to go mount them. And from the start, they were in a vacuum sealed little insert into that package, and it was very hard to get these screws backed out of the actual base. They didn't seem to be open. They were in this vacuum sealed package, but it almost looks to me, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks to me like those bolts were, or screws were cross-threaded in there. They were very hard to get out. So, came like that from factory. The only thing I did is try to back them out and see what the scope height was off the action in the barrel here. But again, these are lows. I don't trust them, knowing that it was that hard to be able for me to back them out of the bases right from the box. So, and to me, I was looking at different videos on YouTube, and this is not the packaging that was shown in the newer videos. So I don't know if they changed the packaging or if I got bamboozled from a third-party vendor or what. But anyway, I'm not going to install those. I did find that I have Talleys, which I put Talleys typically on everything else that I own. I have modern sporting rifle rings, which fit on Picatinny rails. I have mediums and lows. I wanted to see how different they were, lows to lows versus the Talleys and the Seekins. The side-by-side comparison, the Talley lows sit just slightly higher. I didn't take any exact measurements, but the Talley lows sit slightly higher than the Seekins lows. So the Talley lows are probably more in that low-medium size that Seekins offers. But regardless, it doesn't look too bad. I just don't like a lot of distance between my bell and the barrel, so I wanted to go as low as possible. Even with the lows mounted, the best sight picture that I got through the scope, I had to adjust the comb here a little bit. But all in all, it looks good to me. I'm just not going to trust these Seekins rings for now. So I'll keep the Talleys on, sighted in eventually, and give you guys an update. But I put weights in the description of my last video with the rifle, just the rifle, and then the rifle with the magazine. So I'll turn my little handy dandy Amazon scale on here and then weigh the rifle with this Leupold scope. Or I'll probably get criticism. Some people say Leupold, but to each their own. All right. So rifle with scope, 8 pounds, 7.6 ounces. So not bad. Looks good. We'll see how it turns out at the range. But I have this other handy dandy project I'm working on. I have a custom milled Tikka action Oregon mountain rifle bolt handle. Proof Research 300 Win Mag barrel on that with another Leupold 3 to 15 HD. So waiting for the stock, a couple other things to come in, and we'll put that one together. But 7PRC and a Seekins. We'll see how this Tikka barreled action turns out. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments, and I'll get you answers if you have any questions for me. Thanks for watching.